A very warm and positive hello to all over there. Glad to be able to talk to you and to give you some inputs on positive thoughts, positive living. My name is Bert Evers. As you can see, I am Dutch, still Dutch, despite of the fact that I'm living in Switzerland since quite a long time. If you have ever looked at football, you know that the Dutch national team is facing some challenges. It's hard, it's difficult to qualify for the European Championships. They even didn't qualify. It's now also hard to qualify for the World Championship. But we believe in it. We have a strong belief that our national team still will be able to qualify also for the World Championships next year in Russia. What does that mean? Positive. Keep on thinking positive. Let me tell you a story of a young European guy. Let's say he was about 17, 18. His parents divorced. He stayed with his mother at that time, but he still had quite some good contact to his father. Then he had to go look for work. Basically, he finished school, he finished his learnership, and he had to go and look for work. But he was afraid of it, because he thought he would never succeed in doing a good job in any company. So this young guy stayed at home, drank some beer, smoked some cigarettes, played FIFA games and all these kind of things, losing friends. I really didn't know what to do with his life anymore. He started a job, and so he had to get up early in the morning. He went to the job, but he didn't really like it. Somehow he is not feeling well on what was going on in his life. And then at a certain moment, he told himself, this cannot be my life, this cannot be my future. I still have to live for 70, 80, 90 years. Why should I stay at home? Why should I just look at myself and don't look at the world around me? So this young guy, I think he was early 20s at that moment, he decided to leave home for about 2 months. And even that was a big decision and a very difficult one, because he knew when he would when he would leave his home place, he would leave his friends. He would not see any of his family anymore. He would not be able to just drink a beer, smoke a cigarette, play FIFA. But still, he said to himself, let me think positive and let me try and look what life can bring me. So he decided to go to an African country and do a 2 months volunteering job in an African country. He went there all alone. So he arrived at the airport in that country. He went to the place to stay and he didn't know anybody over there. So he was totally out of friends basically. He went to the place, he could do his voluntary job, and also the same situation. He didn't know anybody. Everybody was looking at him thinking, what kind of guy is this? And then he said to himself, I can make this. I am possible to prove to these people and to myself that I'm a good boy, that I'm a good guy and that I can change the world. So from the first moment he started to do his voluntary job, he started talking to the people around him. He visited schools, he talked to the learners, he talked to the teachers. When he got back to the place he was staying, he was talking to the people also staying at that guest house. He got friends with quite a lot of them, not only people from his own country, people from all over the world. Every day at his workplace, he met new people, he made new friends. He did positive experiences in every day he was working over there. At the end of his stay in that African country, his girlfriend, who didn't see him for 2 months, visited him and they still had a great time together. And believe me, 9 months later, their little girl was born. This guy changed his life through his positive mindset. He knew that it was not okay to just stay at home, to be afraid of everything, to always think this is impossible. He told himself, everything is possible. And even if I don't succeed with everything I'm doing, I can learn from it. I can learn from every activity, in any moment in life. This is a story which really happened. And this is a story which you can learn of too. Never be afraid of anything. Always say, Everything is possible. And even if you do not succeed in something the first time, know that you can learn also from your failures. You can always improve yourselves. Even me, I'm 55, and I still learn every day. Be positive. Use your positive thoughts to influence yourself. Work and live positive to influence the world around you. Good luck!